According to Forbes magazine, job hopping is the new normal for millennials, with the average employee staying at their job a mere 4.4 years. It's creating a human resources nightmare and leaving managers scrambling to replace their best workers. If you're lucky enough to have a great employee who does stick around, you're probably wishing you could clone them. Well, every office needs a reliable and hard-working employee, especially when they're committed to you for the long haul. So how do you get one? I've been helping people duplicate the results of their best employee, and they've never had to pay an extra salary. No benefits, no time off. They're available 24/7, and they make you money, not spend it. It's easier than you think, and it's becoming so mainstream that if you're not doing it now, you're losing a measurable competitive advantage. Your best new employee isn't human. Surprise, it's software. Software that's programmed to automate any and all of your office procedures and tasks. Not embracing the automation of your business procedures is a critical mistake. The Financial Executive Research Foundation reports that 85% of internal controls and procedures are done manually, and nearly 50% of companies reconcile their accounts manually. That's crazy. Let's go over the numbers. What does it cost to hire a new employee? It's a lot more than just a salary, I can tell you that. You've got recruiting and training. Then you have to look at workplace integration. Not just the new computer and chair, but also the office space, software, travel, new equipment, and often relocation expenses. According to Dun & Bradstreet, the cost of hiring a mid-level manager can cost up to 150% of their annual salary. And that's just to hire one person. Once you've spent all that money on hiring someone, you want to keep them around, and you usually do that by offering an attractive benefits package. Benefits and perks usually cost companies around 20% of a person's annual salary, and employers are seeing that rise with increased health insurance costs. A lot of startup and internet companies, in an effort to attract millennials, have had to start offering more perks, like better health insurance, free meals, daycare, fitness facilities, game rooms, and more time off. Companies are going to have to start to provide more perks if you want to attract top talent. And don't forget about Uncle Sam. If you're a business owner, I probably don't have to remind you about how much you're paying in payroll taxes and mandated fees. If you're not familiar with these expenses, let me sum it up for you. For your new employee, you'll be paying a lot of payroll taxes, such as Medicare taxes, Social Security taxes, unemployment insurance, workers' compensation. And you'll also have to pay someone to oversee these payments. I got great news for you, though. I can eliminate all of this. Yes, all of it. The solution is office automation. With automation, you don't need employees to do data entry, research and develop reports, manually fill out paper forms, and wasting time with repetitive tasks like sales orders, invoicing, HR requests, or accounting procedures. Work with the dreaded Excel spreadsheets. No more entry errors, incorrect formulas, and the inability to do anything with your data like creating reports. If you have any repetitive procedure or need to link departments technically like sales and inventory and accounting, you're wasting way too much time by doing all that manually. Let me give you an example. If you're selling office furniture and you just sold a desk, imagine completing the sales order on your own intranet and having in your system automatically updated and completing the necessary documents for inventory, shipping, accounts receivable, and customer service, all by just pushing one button on a computer. I mean, that's how easy it can be, and we can make that work for you. What other repetitive tasks could you eliminate? Make the change to automation now and let your employees spend their time adding value to your organization and not drown in paperwork. How do you justify the costs of automation? Automation is an investment, just like an employee is an investment, but I'm sure you can see differences in the amount and longevity of the two investments, and it's much easier to justify the cost of automating your office than hiring a new employee. It's been proven that automation does pay off, and it doesn't take very long to see a great return on your investment. You get cost reduction while you generate more revenue. Nucleus Research, who studies the value of technology, has some interesting statistics. They looked at how automation affects ROI. By looking at automating only one department, marketing departments, they proved that companies always benefit from automating their procedures. Always. Their research concluded that when companies used office automation, first, staff productivity increased up to 6.9%. Administrative overhead costs reduced up to 5.2%. Sales staff productivity increased up to 6.4%, allowing them to spend 22% more time selling. Think about that. If you had your workforce able to spend 22% more time selling, where could your company be? The benefits to office automation are undeniable. Here's just a few examples of how you'll benefit. First, you can reduce or eliminate a number of positions within your organization, saving you a ton of money in salary and benefits costs. Second, you get more done in less time. As Kimberly Clark told me after I automated procedures for them, quote, "You took a task that took 6 people hours to accomplish and still didn't do well, down to one person doing it in less than half an hour." You can also use your newfound extra free time from automation to add more value to your organization and concentrate on issues that you've been neglecting due to time constraints. Finally, if you're running out of office space, the automation of your procedures along with the database, you can possibly clear out a file or storage room so you can make your limited office space even more useful. Sure, automation will make your office run more smoothly and enhance your professional life, but you won't believe how it'll change your personal life. You'll be less stressed and suddenly have free time to accomplish more either at home or in the office. The best way to find out exactly how you can benefit from office automation is by contacting me for a free consultation. I'll let you know where you can be saving time and money while getting more done without having to hire a single person. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to contact me now to start saving. This is Chris Conley, the CEO of C Solutions Inc. I sincerely appreciate your time and hope you have a great day.